Alright, so we have been at it with Hollow Knight for a little while now, even going as far as taking down a boss that apparently was meant for a little later on in the game, and we also got lost down in the Deepnest. A really dark place. All that, and I have barely scratched the surface of this quite beautiful, relaxing, and painful title. I definitely need to get stepping because as of editing this video, Silksong is literally right around the corner from coming out, which I know a lot of you guys have been looking forward to. Exciting stuff. So no more sitting around, let's get to exploring Hollow Knight. Should be fun. Can't forget about Zote down there. We still have to figure out how to get to that guy. So we shall make our way back down into the fungal areas. I guess try our best to, I don't know, figure out where to go from here. We have a bug lantern, so hopefully we'll be able to see down in the deep Hallownest.
No, but I'm gonna.
There's also one of them essence trees down this way towards the Mantis village. We have a lot of things we gotta do. A lot of things we gotta check out. Yeah, here's the tree. Let's go ahead, Dad. Got some essence waiting for us here. We gotta get. Here we go. Looks like we got all the essence in this area. Fantastic. Alright. It's time to go down into the depths again, into the darkness, and figure out what secrets lie below. Alright, folks. With light in hand, we are headed off to the really dark depths, past all these fun critters, down into the dark hole. And it does look like our lantern illuminates itself. I don't have to, like, activate it or anything. Or equip it. Ah! I have a feeling we're gonna be fighting a freaking spider, like a big spider here soon or something. Because I'm seeing a lot of baby spiders down here. Oh! Oh, we got beetles. Freaking beetles. I'm gonna come back to life, yep. So nice to be able to see. So nice. Only part that I can't see is down. Oh! Freaking spikes. Alright, we are in the no man's land. There's no map for this area. Hopefully we find a stag station or a bench or something over this way so we can update the map. Oh. Oh. Hello there. Oh, a fellow warrior out here. I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. I'm Galien, the strongest warrior in Hallownest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, Yes, you are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. So then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat? I mean, first of all, Galien, that sounds great and all, but I don't have a bench nearby. Sure. We'll give it a go. Oh man, what is that? Oh, it's spinning. Oh dear. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. He summoned a ball. Alright, I'm getting schwack-a-doodle-dandied here. Yeah, I'm dead. Gosh. Yep, it sure is hard to live in this game. Galien, I have returned. But it looks like I can keep going past him, so... Am I able to get up here? Yes, I can. Must find a bench or something. Shortcut, mayhaps. Ooh, it's a cocoon area, I think. The blue flowers represent that. Yep, here we go. There we go. We got some armor to face Galien with. Okay. How about you let me... Don't keep... Oh, Jesus! What is that? What is this? He's got magic. Oh, he's got all these balls hitting me.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I'm dead. I mean, goodness sake, what the hell? Once more into the fray. Dude, this is ridiculous. Just gotta get used to these attacks. Golly, this game, man.
This is the worst.
How am I supposed to beat this guy? It's freaking stupid. Hi, how's it going, everybody? Bass here. So we went at it with Galien a few more times before I just started crashing out way too much and realized maybe we should explore other parts of Hollownight's world. Also, because I stopped recording after my last crash out with Galien, for whatever reason, my mic just sounds like complete dog doo-doo for like the next entire recording. So I'm just gonna do some narration. Sorry, but not sorry. Yeah, so once realizing that the Deepnest was just way too difficult for my skill level, we made our way back up to the Mantis village in search of some treasure you guys told me that I missed in the last video. While searching around, I did discover that the Mantis enemies were no longer enemies, and in fact were bowing to me after defeating their lords. Pretty cool detail, actually. I thought that was really cool. Eventually, after mastering the wall climb, I found the treasure, and was happy for my reward that I almost missed. That would have been bad. I also found something called a Hallownest seal, which kind of goes in line with the journals that we found around the world so far. At the time, I had no idea what to do with these. I thought they were like keys, but we would find out later what to actually do with them. Hold up, we're getting there. After saying goodbye to my Mantis friends, we made our way up to the fungal wastes, where in the last video, I did try to get across this acid lake, but didn't show it because I just was not winning at all. But with my newfound motivation, and a number of comments from the last video once again pointing me in this direction, we decided to try our best at not dying while trying to progress this area, which we failed at a lot. But with a bit of grit and stubbornness, we hit 2 switches on the way to our next area, unlocking a bridge to take us back and forth safely. Yeah, I felt quite accomplished after finally getting through that whole jumping puzzle situation. Once on the other side, though, we were met with a giant statue of what it looked like the fallen knight that we had fought before. And we finally had a place to insert the city crest, which I happily placed in the socket on this thing's chest, triggering a giant door to open and revealing a new area to explore. And the only problem was the door closes right behind us. So now it's time to not die again and pray for a stag station and or bench. Literally seconds into this new area, we are introduced to a new enemy type, the kamikaze drone, or at least that's what I call them. There's also a number of new beefy knights here, which add an extra challenge to your experience and definitely kept me on my toes. I seriously appreciate Hollow Knight's difficulty spikes and the ability to keep you constantly adapting to new scenarios. As I traveled further in, I began to hear actually relaxing and tranquil music, which honestly gave me a false sense of security because we got our booty clapped multiple times in this area. But there was something peaceful and beautiful about it. Also in this new area, elevators would become your worst enemy because they are all over the place. Elevator puzzles for days. As I made my way down this underground tower, we ran into an old friend, and my favorite thing in the world, the safety bench. As Quirrell and I took a breather, he began telling me about the place that we were getting into. The fact that the capital is right there. He expressed his hesitation for wandering further in, describing something like a pull leading him to this place. But Quirrell, being the resilient bug that he is, I'm sure we will run into him again, safe and sound somewhere else. As I continued down past Quirrell, we were met with some familiar enemy types and a new cutscene. This is also where we run back into a character named Hornet, who we'd fought previously. I wasn't sure what to call this character, but you guys let me know in the last video that her name is Hornet. And apparently this is going to be the protagonist in Silksong, so I'm excited to see where that goes. She basically expressed to her surprise that we'd made it this far. and that my resilience is unmatched. She didn't really say that, but that's what it felt like when I was reading this text. She shoots us a tip, basically to head towards Grave and Ash, whatever that means, and then shoots off like she's the main character in this story already.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
After she leaves, we get to gaze upon the memorial of the Hollowknight, stating, in the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Hallownest lasts eternal. A lot of in this game. Also, viewing the memorial puts the Black Egg Temple on the map for us to actually view now. But since I didn't know what any of that meant, and completely forgot the tip that Hornet gave us, I marched forward and continued exploring, killing all sorts of bugs until I got to an area with a bunch of nails sticking out of the ground. To my surprise, I could not pick these up. But as we continued on to the west, I began to hear some hammering, and in the gaming world, that means that it's either a weaponsmith or an armorsmith. I would put my bets on weaponsmith, given that there are nails everywhere. I would be correct in thinking it was a smith because, quite literally, the name of this character is Nailsmith. And thank goodness that we finally found this guy, because he would give us a serious upgrade to our nail. It was no longer cracked and did more damage. He also gave us a tip to return back to him if we had stuff to make our nail stronger. I will probably forget that. After feeling more headstrong than ever with our newfound bright shiny nail, I continued exploring, slowly making my way upwards into this tower using the elevators. One of the treasures I would find here would be called a rancid egg, although I wouldn't really call that a treasure. I mean, it's rancid. Still don't know what to do with those. Another character we found in this area was someone named Lim, a grouchy old shopkeeper. Grouchy as he was willing to buy the journals we found around the world and the Hallownest seals. Finally, another way to get some geo. As we continued up this spire, we ran into more bugs, stronger bugs, bigger bugs. We rescued a caterpillar baby, which we still needed to return back to that family to get rewarded. The prizes kept coming because, as I traveled on, I found some of Cornifer's map fragments scattered about. As a fool, I wandered forward, only to be trapped into a mini-boss battle. But with our newfound powerful nail, we made short work of these enemies. And funny enough, Cornifer was sitting patiently at the top, humming away. I happily bought the map for this area, and also bought the nearby toll machine, which turned into a bench. Who'd have thought? These benches are transformers. With the new spawn point added and our map updated, we trekked on, running into yet another mini-boss that was somewhat of a precursor to the main boss we would be facing much later. But like all the other enemies, we made short work of this bug, no problem. At this point, I had made it to a place called the Soul Sanctum, which in my mind at the time sounded pretty good, because soul is actually the stuff that we use to beat the crap out of all of our enemies, and also heal ourselves. I didn't know this area would suck. It was full of more of these floating mini-boss type creatures, as well as the slug critters crawling about. Not a very fun time. And when you get past all of that, you're met with yet another mini-boss fight, which we of course died to at least twice. Yeah, that one was quite a challenge. But once defeated, we passed through the next corridor, unlocking more shortcuts and allowing the elevators to pass through to the different areas now. I knew we were getting close to something big because it looked like we were now at the top of whatever spire we were climbing. I explored the dome structure at the top, only to be bombarded with randomly spawning slug creatures that both flew and crawled around the ground. Needless to say, I was murked pretty fast. After going up there a second time though, and now being prepared for what was to come, I finished them off and got a nice little reward after all the conflict. After seemingly not finding any other paths to tread down, we hopped down to this lower pavilion, which was full of soul canisters, tipping me off that we were about to get into something pretty serious. As in boss battle. As I walked out on the arena, a dark, shadowy figure emerged from the horizon. My heart started to beat, and I began to panic, as we were not prepared for a boss fight. We did have a good amount of geo on us after all. However, there was nothing I could do. The gates locked us in, and lo and behold, the Soul Master emerged, to of course clap our little bug cheeks. I knew after that first death that we were getting in a little bit over our head, so I decided to do a little more exploring on my own, going to different places, earning a bit more geo to purchase some things, and also making our way back up to Dirtmouth, have a little chat with the Elder Bug after we'd made it down there, to the City of Tears. While we were in Dirtmouth, we got to meet the Gravedigger, and used the simple key to open up Gigi's little home at the end of the graveyard. So new characters and new experiences all around. Before heading back to the Soul Sanctum, I decided to stop by the Grub family, get our rewards for bringing the chillins back safely, and then proceeded on down to face the Soul Master yet again. Which also brings me to the end of my narration. Thanks for listening to Bass's audiobook. Here's the gameplay. Okay, hopping down. Let's grab all the soul that we can muster here and try this guy again. I don't know how this is gonna go. We're probably gonna die again, but we need to get in that mindset of it being okay. These are difficult bosses. All right, here he is. Okay. Just trying to learn his... Try to learn his attacks best I can. Uh-oh. Okay. A little bit of a windmill. Okay. Ooh, I jumped over him. Wow. Oh, crap. I didn't miss that one. Ugh. That's like my free realm. Okay, we got him right here. Okay. Okay. Oh, he knew I was gonna do that. Oh, I can hit him. Oh, God, I'm getting destroyed. Getting destroyed. Play it safe. Ooh. Oh, gosh. Oh, I accidentally pressed B. Yeah, this is just learning. Just learning. Oh, crap. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Or learning. Ah, the City of Tears. And this run back is atrocious because I lose my little blue shield things like really easily against all the enemies on the way up. Doing the windmill right off the bat. Ow. Huh. Trying to spam that on me now. I hit him. Oh, he got me with that one. More windmill action. Alright, I gotta get some hits on him. Oh, yes. We got him in the weak state. Oh, wait, where are you going? Whoa! Where you at? Where you at? Heal. Oh, crap. Whoa! I barely survived that. Man, this guy is a rough. There we go. Got him in the weak state. Okay, I got my health back up a little bit. Damn it. We got him phase 2 of the weak state. How many more of those phases are there? Oh my god, it's not gonna matter. Ah! I completely missed that opportunity. I'm so afraid. I'm so fearful. Stop pooping at me. Yes, do we do it? Oh, he's still weak. He's weak sauce. Ah. Come on. There's got to be only like one more of those or something. Where you at? Where you at? Hit him with it. Oh, we did it. We did it. Yes. Success. I think.
No.
What the heck? What is going on? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's a phase 2? What is this? What? Oh, what is this? There's no way I have to start over after that. There's... What? Brother, what? What? Are you joking?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, we have to do the fight over. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, bro. You joking? That is nuts. There's an actual phase 2. Like an actual one. Okay, I got him in the weak state. Oh, come on! I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking like left and right. Goodness sake. There we go. Heal up. Okay. There we go. Okay, now he's crashing through. Let me heal up. Oh god, he's gonna get the slamming now. Okay. He's in here now. Oh god. Okay, this is like a whole thing, dude. Are you dead now? I think he's dead now. Oh my goodness. He exploded. Yes, we did it. Defeat the Soul Master. We did it. Holy cow, bro. What do we get? What do we get for that? Only took like a number of deaths. Consume the desolate dive. Tap B while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. Oh, well, heck yeah, dude. There's actually some places. There's some places around the world that I think we could take advantage of that with, actually. I've got a few in mind already. How to get back to them? I don't remember, but... wow, we defeated that boss. I hope you guys are proud of me. All right. Where are we now? We're in a new area, I think. Yeah, looks like it. So, see, this moves, right? So, tap B. Yep, look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. A lot of slug creep. What? Why are you still spawning? I'm gonna die, actually. Whoa! Heal up. Okay, we just... we need to keep going. Hello? Thing? Hallownest seal. Yeah, another Hallownest seal. Heck yeah, dude. Very cool, very cool. Get all that soul. Down we go. Whoa, I saw a caterpillar. Oh, God. Oh, I've been murdered. This game's hard. Oh, I can do something here. Oh, I can get the stuff and things. Whoa. We're back here. It didn't give me the option to do that a second ago. I still have to get my soul, bro. Hopefully nothing here tries to murk me. It looks like it's the top of the Sanctum, actually, where we fought that boss. Oh, brother! Not again! Wait, what? What? What is this? Wait! I'd like to leave! Please! This guy's more aggressive. Ah! What is this? How is this fair?
On the screen, there's a world to explore. From Elden Ring to battles galore. Dark Souls challenges, he's ready to fight. BassPlays brings the game into light. Controller in hand, he's leading the way. Streaming his journey night or day. Level up, power through, never afraid. This is the legend that he's made. BassPlays, gaming's in his soul. From epic quest to reaching his goals. Every stream